today was also the first time since he was hired that we got to hear from Ken Dorsey. Dorsey talked about the importance of the work that's going on with Watson relative to the offense.
He's not getting the live reps out there on some of those 7-on-7 periods and things like that we're doing. But I think Kevin does a great job the way he structures practice in the off-season program. One, with the rules and doing what we're allowed, but then two, that really allows Deshaun now to get some reps too, from not just strictly standing back behind a mental space. So I think it's a really good combination right now of him getting mental reps, him getting some of the live reps, quote unquote live reps that he can get in a more of a jog through tempo, and then obviously the routes and the throwing when he can't get in on his throwing days.
Again, Quincy, it is kind of important that he's able to at least be out there while they're putting the pieces parts of a new offense. And now it's an offense tailored around his skill set that reportedly will look a lot like what he ran with Bill O'Brien in Houston.
Yeah, and because of that, I wonder how important is it that he's actually throwing in this? Is just making sure that he's mentally present. This is stuff he's physically done before. And it's just good to have him out there working with Ken Dorsey just to make sure that they can build on the chemistry where, where Ken Dorsey can install something, Deshaun can look at it and see how it's being ran by Jameis on the 7-on-7s and say, hey, I'm not sure if I love the depth of this route. Is that something that we could change? Let me see how it looks like when I'm back there, and see if that depth is right for me. Like, that's the small kind of tiny stuff that does get worked on and does get worked on effectively at OTAs, especially when your quarterback can't throw. So just because he's not throwing the ball, that there's a lot of work that can get done there with the collaboration between those two.